Woman becomes life-saving stem cell donor for teenager with severe aplastic anemia. 32-year-old Swathi from Kumta met 19-year-old Anandu for the first time after saving his life. Her selfless act of donating blood stem cells helped cure Anandu from life-threatening blood disorder, severe aplastic anemia. At 15 years, Anandu was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia when he was in 10th grade. He had been suffering from a persistent fever after getting a dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, which led to the diagnosis. Aplastic anemia is a life-threatening condition in which the bone marrow fails to produce enough new blood cells. His treating physician, Dr. V.P. Krishnan, consultant, Pediatric Hemato-Oncology and BMT, MVR Cancer Center and Research Institute, Kozhikode, advised that he undergo a stem cell transplant as it was the only curative option, and hence began the search for a stem cell donor. During this tough time, Anandu's family faced significant emotional and financial strain. Anandu also received support through the DKMS Patient Funding Program India, which provides partial financial assistance to eligible patients undergoing blood stem cell transplantation. Today, Anandu is leading a healthy life and appearing for his 12th board examinations, while also pursuing his passion for videography and photography. Reflecting on Anandu's journey, Dr. Krishnan said, Anandu was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia in 2022 and received supportive care while preparing for a transplant. He underwent a matched unrelated donor hematopoietic cell transplant in early 2023. Although he experienced expected complications such as febrile neutropenia and mucositis during the transplant period, his recovery progressed well. DKMS not only supported the unrelated donor search, but also supported the transplant journey through its Access to Transplant program. This helped in reducing the family's financial burden. Anandu is doing very well, with stable blood counts and donor chimerism, and is now attending college and leading a healthy life. Swathi, recruitment drive at her workplace, organized by DKMS. In 2022, she received a call from DKMS and recently she was blessed with a baby boy. Swathi says she now understands her parenting. I know what a mother goes through when her child suffers. My donation came full circle, giving life, just as I welcomed my baby boy. Anandu and Swathi's story highlights why more people need to register as potential blood stem cell donors.
Replacing stem cells all the time. So when you're removing the stem cells, it takes
with only 0.09% of India's eligible population currently registered as donors, the chance of
in Germany is 80%. And there's one more aspect. Even when you're finding the perfect match, the donor has to agree also to donate. And in DKMS, only 40% of the donors are agreeing to donate after.
DKMS in India. He also added that in Karnataka, more than 49,000 individuals have registered as potential blood stem cell donors with DKMS Foundation India. Bengaluru alone accounts for approximately 38,000 registered donors. For patients with severe aplastic anemia, a blood stem cell transplant can be the only curative option, yet finding a matching donor remains one of the biggest challenges. Anandu's journey is a powerful reminder of the resilience shown by patients and families facing life-threatening blood disorders like severe aplastic anemia. We deeply admire his courage and determination to return to a healthy life and pursue his dreams. At the same time, Swathi's selfless decision to donate her blood stem cells reflects extraordinary compassion that has given a young life another chance. Said Dr. Govind Eriat, consultant hemato-oncologist and bone marrow transplant, Site Care Hospitals, Bengaluru.
Diagnosis is, for example, aplastic anemia. And at this point, you need help. And you need several kinds of help. In India, you need help, maybe financially. And in India, you need donors. Donors who can support you with a perfect match. In other countries, like I'm coming from Germany, DKMS is founded in Germany more than 30 years back now, where we have plenty of donors. A doctor has the opportunity to choose between donors. He can say this donor or this donor is much better than another donor, because you will find in the database 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 perfect matches. In India, most of the time, there's only one, Dr. Govind mentioned Superman, or I would say Superwoman. And when this donor has then the opportunity to say yes or no, it's a voluntary process.
Surrounded by his loved ones and following his passion, his ambition, makes me very happy. And all I want is him to have a very good life, and just he should have everything in the world, like, yeah.
Absolutely. You know, the world works in mysterious ways. Where life takes you, no one really knows. And I've heard some wonderful news about you. You recently became a mother yourself.
Yes.
And I see that your little one is here and your husband is back there as well, recording this moment. It's like life has come full circle for you.
Yeah.
So now that you have brought in new life into this world, how has it changed your perspective on everything?
Now I know, like, the value of life and about humanity, you know. So when I realized that I have been identified as a potential donor and I could actually donate, I felt a strong sense of responsibility and gratitude, and I realized that I should do it, because this is nothing in front of what the patient is going through, what they are suffering, right? You can have like a minor inconvenience, but that would save someone's life. So I would tell everyone, please register. It's a very simple process. You have to give your swab sample, that's it. And just by registering it, it will give hope to the patient and their family. And the second step would be, if you are identified as a match, then please donate. Like, the DKMS team will take care whether you are healthy or not. They'll have a health checkup done. Then only they'll proceed to the next things. So no need to worry. And it won't affect anything on your after, health. So you'll be alright just within 2 days. So I've recovered only 1 or 2 days. So nothing to worry. It will not have any effect long term. And on your fertility also, there's no issue. All women can donate, no issue. And the DKMS team, when they do the health checkup, they'll tell like if there's any issue. So it's not at all a problem. So I strongly tell everyone, please do this. It's just a small step which could give someone's second chance in life. Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Sir, I read that DKMS, we delete cancer. Could you please shed us light on how do you delete the cancer? What is the procedure involved?
Okay, I'll start and then I'll ask Patrick to give him. That's a great question. I like that. How do you delete blood cancer? It's an altruistic idea. Sometimes you try to go for the moon and you might not jump and get there, but it doesn't stop you from trying. Because there are always patients like this who need your help. If it's difficult and you stop doing it, to be honest, acute leukemia or aplastic is the worst disease you can be diagnosed with. Because now you know you're going to die in 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. Every minute becomes more difficult because now there's a timing on you, your problems look less ordinary once you really know that you got 20 minutes to live. Right? You can't delete cancer. As long as we're alive and we're aging and you don't die of normal causes early in life like heart attacks, which we stent and get away with, older people, older machines break down. It's a cell injury. Your DNA doesn't heal as well as at 65 as it does at 20. So as we get older, cancers are going to be there. Right? You cannot cure all cancers all the time. But what you can do is you can get ahead of it. Right? If you come in early, maybe you get a cure. Just like that, if a leukemia is diagnosed right, which means a quick bone marrow. A bone marrow can take forever in a rural tier 2, tier 3 setup. They might not even be adequate. They might not even take all the samples necessary to make a diagnosis. Every marrow is not a marrow. Every cricketer is not Sachin Tendulkar, right? So you need so many things to go right. So this attempt is to make a process which gives you the right diagnosis early. It gives you a donor when you don't have one, and it gets everybody excited about doing a bigger part than their own whole worth. So some of your parts, when together additive, you can do great things. Now so any of you, it really doesn't matter. At the end of this conference, ho gaya badhiya. Unless you're the victim, the problem doesn't sound right. Delhi's pollution doesn't bother you because you're sitting in Bangalore, right? So let's be real. When you put yourself in the feet of other people, into the shoes of other people, you really realize that I'm going to be dead. I have no money.
Three aspects in India, and not only in India, actually global, but in India we also following all three aspects. And one is we have to find more donors to offer more transplantations. We need more donors to do more transplantations. The second is, in India we have a gap, a financial gap, and we have to try to help here to support. This doesn't mean that we are not able to do this directly, support only. We need also the government to do this. I see in the last years, I saw a lot of progress here from states with specific chief minister funds and so on. And there's a third one, which is research, better diagnostics. And here we have a lab also, which we hope we can offer such kind of research and diagnostic programs in the future.